In this episode, I'm going to cover some major changes that went live in-game in Splinterlands' new, wildly popular Frontier mode. If you'd like to get all the details, please stand by. Hey, all you Splinterheads, welcome back. Once again, this is Bronze Dragon saying thanks for dropping by. As always, I appreciate the time you spend with me. Please leave a like on the video and subscribe if you have not already subscribed. Okay, I wasn't really planning on doing a video tonight, but some major news dropped in Discord today concerning the new Frontier mode, which for all intents and purposes has been pretty popular. There have been opinions either way, but what it all boils down to is I think everybody is really enjoying playing this new mode, even though it may be very kind of competitive. We're not going to dig into that right now. What we're going to look at are the changes that were announced that were put into effect in the game during the weekly patching process today. So let's dive in. Okay, if you want to read through the whole announcement, you can find this under the official announcements heading under the official Splinterlands Discord. I'm just going to go through the part of the announcements section that is that drew my eye and drew my interest as far as Frontier mode goes. But they do provide these details on a weekly basis as to what's been changed, updated, things like this in the game. But let's dive in and see what's different about Frontier mode now. Okay, the first item, a new weekly drawing for the gold foil arcane, black foil, and black foil arcane cards has been added to the game. You will earn entries by completing the daily quests within Frontier mode, 1 per quest for bronze, 2 per quest for silver, and 3 per quest for gold. Each week, 76 cards will be awarded to unique players that have entered the drawing. There will be additional ways to earn entries as well. So this is great. What I read, I saw this and it immediately, I'm like, I have to tell people about this. Okay, so if you haven't dove in yet, Frontier mode is kind of like the centerpiece that I view of the last year and a half worth of work the team has been putting into what comes under the umbrella of the new player experience. So it came out a couple weeks ago. It's a mode where everybody is playing with the same set of cards. You play through, you earn new cards, you play through a daily quest, earn new cards, etc. But it's difficult because everybody is limited to the same set of cards. You can't go in and power your way through with a bunch of money by buying that $1,000 card, you know. So it is difficult to play through, I've been hearing from people, but everybody's playing on a level playing field. The difference is some people who've been playing longer have more experience. So, but with that said, why I'm so excited is they are putting some gold foil arcane, black foils, and black foil arcane cards in for the drawing. And all you have to do, apparently, is just do what you've been doing if you've been playing this mode and doing your daily quests. As you level up from bronze to silver and gold, you're going to get more tickets in the drawing. But what this really equals is, yeah, to some extent, people who are not new players who are playing will get some of these cards. But this is another way for new players to get really cool cards, you know. And it's a cool thing. You know, I've opened a couple black foils within packs. They're just commons. Don't get too excited, but they're still black foils. And whenever I opened it, I thought it was really cool. Think about it this way: if you're a brand new player and you pull a black foil or an arcane off of one of these contests just by doing your daily quests, super awesome. I can see this driving interest in keeping up with your daily quests and not falling behind. Okay, let's move on with enough said about that. The daily, hey, Bronze Dragon here, interrupting myself mid-roll. If you are a person that likes collectible, tradable card games, I think you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't at least try out Splinterlands. It's a blockchain-based collectible tradable card game where you can earn and you own your assets. If you'd like to try out the game for free, you can use my referral code, or it's called an ambassador code, that I will put in the show notes here. After you try it out for a little while, if you want to jump in the game, it's $10. You buy a spell book and you're up and running. After that, it just depends upon what cards you want to get, etc. So if you want to try out the game, please check out my ambassador code. Now back to the video. With enough said about that. The daily quest rewards are now based off your current rank instead of your maximum rank achieved. Okay. Yeah, I'll just take that. It's just a change in how they're going to change your daily quest rewards. Um, Now, the next item, the third item, the campaign rewards are now an account bound version of foundation cards that cannot be traded, sold, or unbound. The intention for these cards is to allow new players to be able to play the game. There's no change to cards already generated, and this is only for people completing the campaign going forward. Okay, so what I can see here is that probably if you've been looking around on the market, people it all comes down to that multiple account kind of argument that we've been in for years and years. Okay, so without drawing this out too long, a lot of people have more than one account, and I mean, I have like 4 accounts. 2 of them I really play, but some people have hundreds, and I can foresee that some people went through a lot of their accounts and went through the campaign to get all these cards and dump them on the market. Okay, so what happened is they made the change that now those cards that you get in the campaign are going to be soul bound. Okay, going forward, not the ones you've already earned if you've already went through the campaign. And this is interesting because on one of my accounts, I was presently going through the campaign and finishing that off, and I did a match this morning, and I got my card. Guess what? It wasn't soulbound. And I did one this afternoon when I got off of work, and guess what? I saw that chain, and I'm like, something changed here. So, okay, so I can see where that is going. If you've been around Splinterlands for a while, you know the problems we've been battling, and you know the reason why they put that into effect. So they couldn't be multi-farmed and dumped on the market. Create an account, you know what I mean. So, okay, no need to beat that any further. Okay, next item. Frontier Advancement Chest rewards have been changed, and now each chest has a 40% chance of containing foundation cards, a 20% chance of containing potions, a 20% chance of containing frontier energy, and a 20% chance of containing frontier draw entries. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm not sure exactly what the percentages were starting off, but it sounds like they've changed them. One item to take from here is that your frontier energy and your regular energy pot are 2 separate pots, which you'll know if you've played. I just wanted to make that distinction. And some people are talking about other changes, but nothing's in the works now. I'm assuming that they looked at the numbers as far as what was being drawn and everything, and just wanted to adjust things. This is a game of, I've covered many different games, and a lot of times from a developer point of view, or not even a developer point of view, a person that is managing the game, you have in your mind what the numbers you want of certain things, like legendaries to drop or something like that. And sometimes you just have to set things up and start them with numbers after, and you don't know exactly what you're going to come up with until it's been tested for a little while. So I guess after a week or 2, however long it's been, they have enough numbers behind it to make some changes. So that's what they did. And last but not least, says you can now use alchemy and legendary potions when claiming daily frontier card rewards. So before that, you couldn't use the potions. Now, if you want to increase your odds of getting a gold foil or a legendary, you can feel free to buy or use potions you got from using Glint or whatever. Okay, so this has been Bronze Dragon, short and sweet. You know me, it's kind of hard to keep it short and sweet, but I saw this news and I knew it was big and I had to put it out. It's just great. I mean, everything here just looks good, that they're improving Frontier mode, and hopefully keep people coming in the door. Okay, this has been Bronze Dragon. I hope everyone on your side is happy and healthy. And hey, I'll see you in Frontier mode in Splinterlands.